Yo, good morning. Let's see. Live. Good morning. Post on Twitter, and then we're ready to rock. Live. By QQQ. Tweet. View. And send. Boom. Alrighty. Who we got in here already? We got, hold on. Good morning, Eric, Ty Trades, NEU, Chopbone, Slime, Chuck, Caswell, YUEN, Patrick, JJ, Tangible Assets, Annie, Perkins. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody had an amazing weekend. Let's see. 1 second. I'm pretty sure we have nothing on the economic calendar today. I do think they are speaking about the debt ceiling, or they were, or actually, hold on, what is today? The 22nd. Yes, we do have stuff. I thought for sure we didn't. So we have Fed President right here. Boom. Fed President 8:30 could cause some volatility in the market. I feel like they're going to be talking about debt ceiling. I saw some tweets that they were talking about debt ceiling earlier. So that's definitely going to be very important to pay attention to, is that debt ceiling news. Another Fed speaker at 11. Another Fed speaker 11:05. So a lot of Fed speakers today. See how it impacts the market. Good morning, everybody. So let's clean this chart up because it looks like a disaster. Got my swing trade set up right here. So let's take all of that off. And keep the 21. I don't care about those. Don't care about that. And I don't care about that. Perfect. Alrighty. How was everybody's weekend? Hopefully you guys saw the top stocks to watch for the week yesterday. If you're not subscribed to the main channel, definitely make sure you guys go over there. Subscribe to it real quick. I'll drop the link in the chat. That's where I upload my top stocks to watch for the week. So if you're not watching it, you're definitely missing out on the weekly game plan. So that is the second channel right there that I'm dropping in the chat. Just make sure you guys give it a little subscribe, show some love. But yeah, let's run through that weekly watch list real quick. See if there's anything that, we can keep on watch. I am watching Riot very closely for a potential swing. So I do like that. KR, same thing, looking for a swing, maybe a pullback to that daily 21 EMA. The only issue is I'm already in 2 swings, so I don't want to oversize. VTI, it's in the green. I'll stop out, break even. That was a beautiful swing. Up $100 per contract pretty much in a day and a half. So that was absolutely beautiful. And then we entered Kimberly Clark on Friday. I'm looking for that continuation up in a 149.34. Left room to add just in case it came down to this 143.18 area. But do really like that as well. So gonna look for a potential add there. FISV, same thing, looking for a swing there. Maybe we can find support at that daily 21 EMA. Netflix, I do want to watch this. So let's see. We had that 4-hour bull flag. Still eat this. Boom. Could break out today. Today's the day that, or actually it is breaking out right now. So today was the day I'm ideally looking for this Netflix breakout. So that is more than likely going to be on the watch list today. Let me look. Make sure that the premiums are not jacked up. We are definitely not trading on NVDA this week because those contracts are way too expensive. They got earnings this week. Yeah, the 370 calls for Netflix, they look good. So I like Netflix. That was part of the weekly watch list. Nice 4-hour bull flag. And then let's see, what else do we have as far as individual stocks? Netflix, Microsoft. I think that 320.5 was the reject that I was watching. Yeah, so maybe a 320.5 reject. It's looking kind of strong. We already got pretty close to it right here. So I think I'm going to skip over Microsoft. I liked Meta. Only if Meta can get up. Actually, hold on. Looks like a little cup and handle right here on the 4-hour. Right there. A little rounding bottom. Slight little pullback. So maybe Meta today. We'll see. if it can break above that handle. And then the other individual I like this week was AMD for a reject up at 109.50 if it gets up there. So plus we had that previous high. So yeah, interested 109.50 if AMD actually gets up there. So now let's start looking at the futures, and then we'll look at SPY and QQQ. Again, if you guys could, make sure to smash that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. We got 140 people in here, only 33 likes. Remember, if you guys want that watch list, gotta run it up. 200 likes, minimum. 200 likes. So, let's see. We already hit the bounces. Now, we gotta find new bounces, of course. So I did really like this area. We bounced off of it already, so we can go ahead and delete that. Go ahead and, where's this 61.8? Bounced right off the 61.8 in the overnight session. So 4186.5 was that key area. We bounced right off of it. Reclaiming that 4200, which is key. If we're going to pull back, we have a couple different areas that we can watch. Okay, so this chart's going to end up being a disaster today, but bear with me. What is that? All of those are in around the same few points. So like 4164.5 all the way down to 4160. Again, multiple different fib areas. This sets up for fib clusters, which makes it a stronger potential bounce. But because we did bounce off that 61.8, ideally, I'd be looking for us to push back up into these highs over here. And let's see, we can delete this 4206.5. We can delete this 61.8. Cool. So bounces down here, looking for the push back up into this high over here. 4242 was a previous resistance or previous support turn resistance. You can also watch like this 4260 and then ideally daily supply all the way up here. So that's what I'm watching on ES today. Take a look at SPY once I can get this cap on. There we go. SPY. And again, for the ones tuning in, how was everybody's weekend? Was everybody have a nice relaxing weekend? Let's see, 426.5. So we still have about like a 60-cent gap. Or no, like a 40-cent gap that SPY was not able to fill to the upside. Boom. So let's see, we bounced off the 50% retracement. Take this one off right here. Bounced off the 61.8. Or no, the 50 on Friday. We didn't close below it. If I'm going to watch a bounce, it's going to be down at 416.82. Nice 1 hour squeeze going on right now in the pre-market. Nice 30-minute squeeze. Okay, so going to watch that. And then, again, we have multiple different areas that we can find bounces here. We could take this low to this high. Get rid of this 50% right there. Boom. That low to that high. This low to that high. This low to that high. And then this low to that high as well. So, multiple different areas. Going to wait a little closer to market open to decide which ones to take. But I do like the ES cluster a lot. Or clusters, I should say. But on Friday, if you guys were watching, I think a big area that we're going to have to break is going to be that 42. I think it was 42.30. We had a lot of sellers up there on Bookmap, and we weren't able to clear it. So 42.30 is going to be big. Looking at just overall trend, I mean, we're still doing higher high, higher low. So maybe we do go up and do a higher high. We'll just have to wait and see. So that is everything on SPY, ES. Take a look at NQ. Alrighty. I just have to delete this chart. Yeah. Delete that. Cool. So previous 52-week high, we are above. Maybe we come back. Tested as support. Planted some flowers. Nice, nice. Into the new house. Nice. Let's see. Previous high. Boom. So maybe, I mean, we could even bull flag right here. So consolidate one more day, pull back one more to support, and then rally from there. Because this is showing some possible bull flag characteristics. We got the big move up, consolidation 1, consolidation 2. Again, maybe consolidation number 3 tomorrow, right back here, and then rip. So that's definitely a scenario that could play out. I mean, this wouldn't be the ideal fib reject. I mean, we bounced it, or we rejected the 50, so maybe watch that 61.8 for a nice little scalp. But again, if we blow through it, I'm not interested. Whoops. Cancel left extension. There we go. As far as bounces on NQ, if it were to start pulling back, we got a bunch of them that we could use. Start on the daily. There to there. That'd be a really deep pullback. Same thing here. Low to high would be a very deep pullback. Say here to here we could use. And then here to here we could use. And we bounced that 50% retracement overnight. So increasing the odds of a potential bounce at the 61.8 if we actually start pulling back. So these are my main bounces for now, 13,757 all the way down to 13,740. Now, as far as upside on NQ, I really didn't have too much resistance. Hide this 21 EMA, boom, boom. So, pivot high, pivot low. No NVDA this week. No NVDA. I'm not dropping like $1,200 a contract. All right, 70.7 is right there, I believe. Yeah, we already done traded through that. So, don't care about that one. Only other fibs we have is here to here. No good reject until that 14,367. So, is there any basic resistance? That is the question. And again, if you guys could, make sure to smash that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. We got 200 people in here and only 70 likes. Remember, if you guys want that watch list, post it in the chat. Gotta run it up to 200 likes. 200. There we go. Rear daily. Okay, let's go back here. We are currently trading at 13,860. I do see one area up here at this 14,052. Has been major resistance over here, a little bit of support over here, support here, resistance, support, and I'm sure we had some intraday price action there as well. So that is going to be a big area. Again, we have this one right here plus a 61.8. But as far as in between, not really seeing anything. I mean, we got some here. Just basic resistance. That is pretty much it on NQ. I don't see much. Alrighty. So, definitely a few different possibilities on NQ. Take a look at QQQ. Let's see. Our big area was 337.38 on QQQ. I mean, we got the daily we didn't get a daily, oh my god, I can't speak. We did not get a daily candle close above the 70.7, but we already traded above it a decent amount, so honestly not interested. Could just go ahead and delete it. There we go. Kind of looks like QQQ is flagging a little bit right there. So, break above the flag, look for the continuation. Again, nice 1 hour squeeze. If I am going to look for bounces, previous high was 334.42. Previous high. Boom. I mean, my main bounce would probably just be Friday's low, or Thursday's low to Friday post-market high. And then we also have other ones here to here that we could watch if we get a deeper pullback. And then as far as, I mean, rejects, I like the NQ1 a little more. I love this 1 hour squeeze. So that is pretty much it on QQQ today. Look for the push back into 338.9 if we break that flag. And then after that, get rid of that. There we go. We have that big resistance over there. Resistance support up at 342. Zoom in a little bit. Yeah, I count this area as well. 338. Up all the way up here at like 347. And then right there at 340. Psychological area of support and resistance. So, yeah, I mean, that is what I'm seeing. 340 to 340.10. And then we like Netflix and we like NVIDIA. Or not NVIDIA. Meta. Boom. Cool. Again, so we have that Fed speaker here in 10 minutes. I kind of want to wait until he starts speaking to see how the market reacts. And again, this debt default, this is going to be like the biggest news that we have to pay attention to. So anything that they say involving debt ceiling or debt default, any of that, you definitely want to pay attention to what they are saying. Definitely, definitely. So, in the meantime, while we're waiting for the Fed, what was it? Vice President? No, Fed President. Yeah, St. Louis Fed President to speak. Has anybody got questions while we're chilling? And while I'm waiting for you guys to click that like button and click that subscribe button as well. Any questions at all? Again, it's too early to put out the watch list. The market doesn't open for another hour and 10 minutes, so it wouldn't make sense to start dropping levels now. Whoops. Let's go and look at Netflix. Again, I like that 4 hour flag. Breaking above it, as long as it doesn't have a massive push in the pre-market, still very interested in this. Look for the continuation. Meta's kind of got a little cup and handle. We can look at some other individuals as well, just see what's going on with them. Apple, pretty hard sell-off in the pre-market. Was there Apple news? Right to 61.8. Let's see, Apple, AMD. I post the watch list in here and I post it in the Discord. Let's see, wasn't really interested in AMD. Amazon, JPM Investor Day. Okay, what time is that at? Amazon, pretty hard sell-off. Not too interested in anything up here. Go ahead and delete all that. Boom. Boeing. It depends. So typically I say not to enter the swings if you're not entering with me when I post it. But if I see a good entry, like if you're not in it or a potential ad, I'll post it on my channel and then that's where you want to enter. But typically I say don't chase it. Boeing not seeing anything. Meta news, okay, we'll take a look at that. Baba don't care about. Coin don't care about. Costco's got earnings this week, and again, that monthly symmetrical triangle with the monthly squeeze is massive. So maybe earnings has something special for us, and Costco finally breaks and heads back into the highs. That'd be interesting. But back to the 1 hour. Costco not really seeing anything on. Google. Let me tell you, if anybody caught that Google reject that I gave you guys on Friday, I didn't personally take it at 125.50. I mean, that was a banger if you caught that. Good for you if you caught it. I'm jealous if you caught it. We already looked at Meta multiple times. Microsoft. Again, 320.5 would be interested in a reject up there. Shopify. Still that never-ending falling wedge or bull flag. Might just be trying to, let's see. Come on, there we go. Boom. I mean, it might try to form on the weekly. So we'll see with that. Tesla. Okay, if you want me to be very particular, instead of rounding up 5 cents, the reject was at 125.49. If you wanna be very particular about it. And then Tesla. Actually doesn't look too bad. Let's see, daily. Fill the gap. It's at 181.19. I'd be interested in a reject up here at 187. But yeah, it looks like Netflix and Meta are the only two things I'm interested in today. As far as individuals, we got our Kimberly Clark swing, we got ES pushing, we got NQ pushing. Hopefully we can get this BTI in the money. I'd be a happy camper. Hit that first price target at 209. Cool. All right, we got 5 minutes until we get the news. Of course, Corey. Of course. And again, we're not going to be looking at NVIDIA today. The options are way too expensive. Not even worth it. I'm going to wait for them to report their earnings. Wait for the IV on the contracts to die down. Contracts get cheaper. And then I'll look at NVIDIA. But for the time being, I'm not touching it. Yeah, we got 5 minutes. Start doing some analysis on Netflix and Meta. See where we could potentially go with this. And again, if you guys could, make sure to smash that like button. We got 250 people in here with 119 likes. So remember, if you guys want the watch list, post it in the chat for free. We need 80 more likes. 80 more likes. But as far as Netflix, what I would like to see, if it holds that bull flag and actually doesn't pump in the pre-market, I'd be very interested in this thing. It's actually pushing back up into these highs. I mean, I don't really see anything. We could use fibs as price targets here. So like 370 and then 371.25. But other than that, it's a straight shot. I'm going to watch Friday's high though. 370.3, I believe is the area. No. Right here. 370. So, yeah, really liking Netflix for that continuation. And then let's head on over to Meta. And then if this thing were to break above the little cup and handle we got going on. Zoom back out for you guys so you can see it. I believe it was better on the 1 hour. No, 4 hour. There we go. Little rounding bottom right here. Push up, slight little pullback, creating the handle, cup and handle. So we're going to look for the break above this, whoops, this trend line right here. Oh my God. Keep clicking the wrong thing. There we go. Right there. For the continuation, possibly back into Friday's high, which is pretty much the same high as over here. Boom. And then if it breaks above there, 250 psychological resistance, and then 252.32. Now, as far as bounces, and good ones bounce right off the 50 there. Which one was that? This one? See, if it fell below the cup and handle, however, that would invalidate it, more than likely drop. So, Yeah, I mean, I'm more interested in that breakout above the trend line for the continuation. So that is it for, I mean, everything we're watching today. The only other thing we have to wait for is this this news that's about to drop in 2 minutes. See what's his name? Bullard, either or, whatever, Bullard, that guy. Also, this 4213 is a pretty big area. This whole area right there. So if we can break that, then it's a straight shot up. We got JPM, the CFO of JPM, speaking right now. Might be a news-driven day. Again, we might just sit here and consolidate. Mondays haven't been so hot for trading. So, probably gonna take it easy today. A+++ setups only. If I don't see one, I'm not gonna take a trade. I will sit cash and wait till tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see. But we got 1 minute until he starts speaking. What are you guys thinking today? We gonna pump, dump, consolidate? What you guys thinking? I do like how we reclaimed that 4,200. Let me pull up Twitter so I can see what he's saying. Again, ask any questions if you guys got them. Feel free to ask. All right, we got Twitter. Got Twitter rolling. What's he got to say? Dump with Apple. What was Apple's downgrade? I mean, here's the thing with Meta. If they just got fined for that 1.3 billion and the market took it as a negative, Meta wouldn't be going up right now. That's the way that I look at it. So that's why I always say technicals before news, because then you start looking at the news and you start thinking, well, they got fined for 1.3 billion. First off, did they actually have to pay it? And second off, you just start thinking, oh, this thing should go down because they're getting fined 1.3 billion or whatever the number was. Yeah, 1.3 billion. And then you get in a bearish mindset and you ignore all upside. So again, the way I'm looking at it, if the market truly reacted negatively off of it, it wouldn't be going up right now. That's just the way that I see it. So, yeah, I'm still looking for that continuation off the cup and handle. If it doesn't break out, then I won't take the trade. But other than that, I still like the cup and handle. All right. Is he speaking yet? No, he is not. Is there a way that we can watch this? I don't know if it's copyrighted, though. That's the issue. Fibonacci bounces are my A++++ setup. And rejects. Just made an entire 1 hour video on Fibonacci as well, so make sure you check that out. That shows like multiple examples of what my definition of an A+ setup is. Multiple. Is he gonna start speaking anytime soon? We can take a look at Eli Lilly. Haven't looked at that one in a minute. Let's see, pushing move to 447. I mean, it has that ascending triangle right there. Boom, boom, boom. So I would say if it's able to actually hold that 445.50, good chance that this 4 hour squeeze will fire up and continue. How's the KMB swing? Let's take a look. It's only been, hasn't even been a day yet, so I haven't even looked at it. Plus, it doesn't trade in the pre-market. Again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. And if you guys are not subscribed to the channel yet, definitely make sure to do so. I go live every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time, give you guys a completely free watch list for the day, plus answer any questions you guys got. So if you are not subscribed, you are definitely missing out. Plus, again, make sure to check out that Fibonacci video, literally 1 hour of it, showing you exactly how to use it. Yeah, there are, it's just called Fibonacci retracement. Good morning. Is he gonna say anything? Or is he gonna wait until like last minute? We can sit here and sing to each other if you guys want. I just want to see how the market reacts before I drop the watch list, because if you start saying some crazy stuff, and the market blows through our levels, and there was no point in posting the watch list. Yeah, it's not an indicator, it's a tool. It's just called Fibonacci retracements. Good morning. New book update, very close to being done. Very close. What kind of music do I listen to when I work out? Rap. It's always gotta be rap. If it's not rap, I don't want to listen. I do want to take a look at something though, because we do have the Fed minutes coming up this week. Drag this over. Okay, so the actual Fed meeting is going to be June 19th, and they're actually, right now, they're 81.9% of people are expecting the interest rates to stay the same. So that's interesting. That's definitely something that we want to keep on our radar. And then, let's see, July, they're expecting it to be the same. September, they're expecting us to be the same, and then they're actually pricing in rate cuts. Then towards November, they're pricing in more rate cuts. Okay. All right. Interesting. I would like to see what the Fed does and what they say on Wednesday. Still waiting to see if there's any news, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I guess we can post Netflix and Meta. I mean, I listen to any rap. I like Biggie, I like Tupac, I like Wu-Tang. I like, oh my god, why am I drawing a blank? Oh my god, what is the group called? 50 Cent in The Game and the other dude. G-Unit, there we go. Literally, I listen to all kinds of rap. Dr. Dre. But still waiting. New rappers, NLE Choppa, Polo G. Fire. The good rap. Alright, well, I guess while we are waiting to finalize some levels with ES, SPY, QQQ, and NQ, we can at least get Netflix. So, Bullard, I think is how you pronounce it. Bullard, whatever it is. B-U-L-L, oh my god, B-U-L-L-A-R-D. Netflix. Watching this 4-hour bull flag potential breakout for the continuation back into 370. Then 375.50. All right, so we can at least get Netflix. Meta. I'm gonna wait a little longer, see if it gets closer up to this high. But this dude's gonna have to start speaking sooner. I'm gonna drop the watch list without him. You guys are just going to have to be patient and bear with me. I mean, this week is going to fund my Switzerland vacation. So, hopefully it's a good week. Whatever I make this week, it's going right towards the vacation. It's going to be a whole week in Switzerland. If anybody's been there, definitely let me know and help me get like a little guide going. Are mortgage rates really back to 7%? Let me look at this. Let's see. 3.7 times 2 is 7.4. So mortgage rates are roughly 7.4% right now, give or take on a 30-year. Let's see. 30-year mortgage rates. Yeah, literally. 30-year mortgage fixed 7.44%. Nice. Also depends on your credit score, obviously, but yeah, around 7.4. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where in Switzerland? And when's the best time to go, too? I haven't booked it yet, but that's the place that I want to go, just for like a little 1 week getaway. Because honestly, since I started trading, I've never really taken like a full break from the markets. Like, I've taken long weekends, but not like a whole week and a half vacation and all that good stuff. So yeah, no, that's not happening. I don't know, Switzerland's just beautiful. Again, I know we're just talking about random stuff right now, but we're waiting for this dude to start speaking to see how the market reacts. Let's take a look at Dixie. I mean, might not even speak. It's at 8:30. I don't know what he's waiting for. Again, make sure you guys are still smashing that like button. How many likes are we at? We're at 181 with 312 people in here. I know you guys can get it. You guys are getting close. 200 likes. You guys got it. Yeah, I was looking at, I think it's Zurich. Is that how you pronounce it? Z-U-R-I-C-H? But alrighty. Come on, start speaking, or we're gonna type this without you. I think that 1 hour squeeze is gonna be the thing to watch today. Orange dot squeeze. I started trading with $270. Of course, 1,000 you can trade with. There we go. Now he's speaking. All right, so U.S. recession right there. So news number 1. Okay, so he's talking recession. At or below trend. Okay. Also, I think we have GDP this month or this week. Yeah, Thursday, 8:30 GDP second reading. Any other news? We're gonna give this till like 8:50. Oh, Zurich. Gotcha. Zurich. Alrighty. Yeah, they're gonna laugh at me when I go there. Any other news? But yeah, we'll give them till 8:50 and then we'll type this out and then get it rocking. There's the 200 likes. Look at you guys. You crushed it. All right, well, while we're waiting for him to say more stuff, I actually do want to look at crypto. What is going on here? Not seeing much. I mean, just a little head and shoulders up here. Broke below the trend line. Other than that, not seeing much for crypto. If we are going to swing riot, though, we do need Bitcoin to start rocking for us. Take a look at Ethereum. I think if we get more default news, like bad default news, and that's going to be the one to send crypto. Ethereum has a nice little 4-hour squeeze right there. All right, back to the futures. Anything else you got to say for us? There we go. All righty. I mean, no, ideally, I'm looking for longs on Meta. Fed will have to go higher on policy rate, perhaps 50 basis points more hiking this year, which doesn't actually line up with the Fed rate hike futures. So that, I'm going to watch the Fed rate hike futures instead of that, because that's every single time this year, the Fed rate hike futures and last year have been spot on every single time. So honestly, I don't really care about what he has to say here. I care about what the Fed rate hike futures have to say. All right. Again, this is why we have to wait for him to start speaking. So we see how the market reacts. I mean, it's not dumping, but it's not pumping. Expecting 2 more rate hikes. We shall see about that one, buddy. Again, the Fed rate hike futures will tell this story. You have to go on Google and type in Fed rate hike futures and then go to CME Group. All right, give it 5 more minutes and then we are going to type out this watch list. Again, feel free to ask questions. Of course, I will take any Switzerland advice. I will take. Okay. We'll see, because again, those Fed rate hike futures have not been wrong once in the last year and a half since I started looking at them. Have not been wrong once. So I'd be very interested to see if they actually were wrong and what the reaction would be. That might have actually just made a lot of people rotate too. So we'll see. Yeah, so pretty much what we were just looking at, I'm thinking 2 more rate hikes this year. The market is thinking 2 rate cuts this year. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Key market information for today. Boulard is expecting 2 more rate hikes this year, while the market is pricing in 2 rate cuts. So yeah, just keep that in mind for today. Literally what he just said. Looks like the market but might be a little spooked by it. I want to travel multiple places. I'll probably be there like 7 or 8 days. So just travel all around. See a lot of different stuff. All right. You got 2 more minutes to say something that's either going to pump or dump the market. Come on now. And then we are getting this watch list out. Kind of in the middle. Mondays haven't been so hot to trade. So again, I'm just going to wait for opportunity. A+++ setups. If I don't see it, I won't take the trade today. Wait for tomorrow. Wait for another day. One more minute. And then we are posting this. Instagram or Twitter. If you're following me on both of them. If you're not following me on Instagram or Twitter, everybody in here, definitely make sure you are doing so. I post a lot of free game on there as well. Let me figure out how to get my link because they changed it up. Hold on. There it is. Copy link. Boom. There it is right there. Anything else? Reason for more hikes, core measures, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's start typing this out. Somebody let me know if he just says something crazy and the market starts dumping off of it. Alrighty. Yes. Bounced a key fib in the overnight session. Watching 4186.5 for a bounce. Well, there have some fib clusters at 4176.5 to 4173.5, then 4164.5 to 4160, higher probability. Not any good rejects that I'm watching. All right, there's ES. Or be closed right there. Again, I'm gonna watch that 1 hour squeeze. Could still fire up, but we'll see. You can watch the fib clusters on ES. Watch SPY. SPY. Bounces at 41 or 416.82. Then 415.56 being a little higher probability. And 414.3 highest probability. Did I already take a screenshot of SPY? Yeah. 1 hour orange dot squeeze on watch. Boom. And then real quick, in case you guys did not know, I do have a 450-page book on Amazon titled The New Age of Technical Analysis. So if any of this stuff that you guys are seeing on the screen is interesting you, definitely make sure to check it out. Using that link right there, I go over my entire day trading and swing trading strategy, how to find bounces, rejects, support and resistance, price targets, all the indicators I use, specific day trading and swing trading setups that I look for, and so much more. So definitely make sure to check it out on Amazon, rated 4.8 stars. And the only negative reviews, one of them is a troll, and the only other negative review is just some random person, like literally one. Hey, I appreciate it. There's only one negative review on there as far as 1 stars. So definitely make sure you guys check it out. Again, 450 pages, goes over my entire strategy. And you can find it all, that link right there. So there's SPY and Q. Did reject that 50. So honestly, I would be kind of interested to see how we react to this 13,896 for a possible reject. But it's also kind of flagging at the same time. Right there. So we'll see. It probably was Ocean Breeze. So yeah, I mean, we rejected the 50, so I will watch that 61.8. And Q watching 13,897 for a reject. Above there, a straight shot into the highs. Bounce at 13,757 to 13,740.75. And then QQQ has a better trend line, but we'll see. Cool. QQQ, watching the break above the trend line for continuation. Again, the 61.8 isn't like as clear on QQQ. Let's see. I mean, we can watch it. It's going to be up at 337.57. Not really interested in that 50. Could get like a 70-cent scalp out of it. Watch 337.57 for potential reject. But over there, could see the highs. I mean, yeah, we could retest the 50, but I mean, ideally, I'm interested in the first touch of a fib. So it just depends. Let's see, bounces 335 and 334. Deeper pullbacks could test 332 and or 333 or 332.9 and 331.5. There we go. That's a watch list. So again, what I like today is going to be SPY, QQQ. Make sure I have all the right levels. Yep. QQQ, SPY, NQ. There we go. NQ. Yes. Let's see what Meta's doing. I mean, Meta could still come into play today. So I probably, yeah, I'm just going to keep Meta on the side for today. Main thing I still want to watch is Netflix. So I'm going to keep a very close eye on that for that bull flag continuation. That is the watch list. That is the watch list. Daily watch list. Remember, A+ setups only. If I do not see something that meets my criteria, I will stay cash and come back tomorrow. Let's get this bag. Again, we are not watching NVIDIA today. There's no NVIDIA until after earnings. Boom. There's the watch list if you're in Team Bull. Alrighty. Give you guys the watch list. How many likes you guys at today? 248. You're almost at the 250 goal. I like it. Alrighty. So, as always, I'm not a certified financial advisor. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So, as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. So, first off, Netflix. Morning, David. Again, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow as well. I go live every single morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time. I do this every single day. Key market information that we want to pay attention to is those rate hikes. Then we got ES. We got SPY. Then we got Tesla. Or hold on, not Tesla. Jesus. NQ, and then QQQ. Cool. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. So, stayed live a little longer today because we were waiting for the Fed speaker. But, as always, trade safe, trade smart. If the market does not offer any opportunity, do not take a trade. Come back tomorrow, wait for a better setup. But let's run it up. Hopefully make some money today. As always, everybody trade safe, trade smart. Make sure you're subscribed. And I will talk to everybody tomorrow. Peace out.